Hey everybody, this is Anna from HOTOPTIONBABE.com. You can see I have the E-minis up here on the daily time chart. And what I want to show you is two possible scenarios that could happen this coming Thanksgiving holiday week coming up. And that is, here we are, we've completed our wave 3, we've completed our wave 3 and we are now in a wave 4. Now this could be our A and a B that completes and take us down to C to finish off the correction around 1165 on the ES, possibly lower, but all that is up for, you know, more things to come out and tell us where we could possibly be. I do see this. Now let me show you on a short-term chart why I think this is not the scenario that probably plays out, unfortunately, because we do like our bearish moves. Here is our 30-minute. Now, and this would also, I hate this thing when it does this. Okay, here we go. Now, we have the divergence on the 30-minute, bearish divergence. The stochastics are pointing down. Okay, we've completed A, B, and now we're going to get an expanded C down to around, I want to say it could, it could go as low as 1190, which is not that low, by the way. So we'll see a little bit of weakness maybe Sunday or Monday. And then after that C, we finish by going up the rest of the holiday week, because normally it's light volume, the optimism on holidays, people, and plus the government doesn't want anything to major, usually anything negative in the markets. When people are spending money in the economy, they'll keep a lid on everything as much as they can, because they want the economy to keep chugging along. That would also, look at this, an inverted head and shoulder, wouldn't that play out just perfectly? So say we get some weakness. Let's look at the this is the 30. Let's take a look at the 4-hour. It's also got divergence here, taking us down here. So I think that we could have some weakness, and it's over a little. It's not turning down in the 4-hour yet, but that could happen tonight. So this is what I'm looking at. I'm looking at, more than likely, we're going to see some weakness early part of the week, and then in Tuesday, Wednesday, or late Tuesday into Wednesday, that we're going to see a move back up to, mostly we're just going to chop sideways is basically what it's going to do. Maybe go down 1190, back to 1200, back to 1190. But after the following holiday week is over, that we would see our correction resume and we would continue on down. So that's what I'm seeing, because the dailies are still bullish. You see there's no divergence. It's still, the oscillator's still going up. The stochastic is still pointing up on the daily. So it does get a little confusing with all these expanded flats. And I'm not the best Elliott Wave person in the world, but I have my moments of being able to figure it out. So what I'm seeing here is, and like I said, wave 4s are notoriously unpredictable. So this is the most likely scenario is that we have some weakness early in the week, and then we move up into the holiday weekend, and then after the holidays a C of 4 to complete the correction to 1160 and possibly lower. So of course this is all speculation. As when you do charts, that's all it ever is, and you can't always be sure. Let's take a look at silver. Silver, the same scenario. Bullish on the daily, bearish on the short term. Same scenario. Inverted head and shoulders playing out. That's what I'm looking at right now. So on silver, and I know a lot of you love to play silver, if we were to get a correction to on the on this chart to around 27 or 27.90, that would be a great spot to go long on silver. So we got the bearish divergence here on the 30. Let's take a look at the hourly. Probably the same. No, it's no bearish divergence on the hourly, but I do see this little inverted here on silver as well. Let's take a quick peek at gold. Gold, same scenario. Let's take a look here on the short-term time frame with a 30-minute. Gold right here looking sort of like it has a bull flag to me. So I don't. It actually looks like it's going to might push up a little bit, but that's what I see on it is a bull flag on the shorter time frames. Let's look at the 4-hour. We see we have the divergence here. We have the bearish divergence on the 4-hour. So you can see we have a lot of, and there's actually a head and shoulders forming on the 4-hour. So it could take us up a little lot higher and then roll over and go down. So whatever you do, you have to stay nimble and take small positions during holidays. Don't try to outthink the market too much. I will take it very small and not try to be too cocky, because that ends up giving me more trouble than it's worth. Here's the head and shoulder on gold. Okay, to go up here maybe to the 1360, maybe 1365. I'm sorry, 1386. Gold moves a lot, if I'm seeing correctly. And I need my new contacts, because these contacts are getting pretty old, and I don't wear reading glasses, so it's just, they're foggy. But then this takes us down, takes us up to around 1185 or so, maybe just shy of that, and then rolls down. So that all plays out with the E-minis, and it all plays out with silver pretty much. But like I said, we in the lounge, I don't take any major positions overnight or over the weekend anymore. It's just you're just asking for problems. So everybody have a really, let's take a quick look at the VIX before I hang up here. The VIX, and see how the VIX is looking. A lot of sideways action. It looks a tad oversold here on the daily, but it's still showing a bearish move. So let's see what we got on the, yeah, it took a hammer in last week, and we had that the VIX confirmation where it closed outside of the Bollinger Bands and then closed inside, and it confirmed, and it played out. There it is right here. It closed outside the Bollinger Bands 2 days, then inside, and then you can see where it just tanked right here. And I luckily had a few VIX calls and got out and with double the money, but on the hourly is showing, still showing some, that it wants to go up here, but I could be forming a bear flag. So there's all kinds of stuff going on, and I just hope to see you in the lounge or in the blog, and I wish everybody a really happy holiday weekend. If I don't get a chance, God bless to all, and enjoy your Thanksgiving, and give thanks to your family, friends, and of course, the animals, the critters. Okay, have a great one. Bye.